Hello and welcome back to my channel, guys. I have to let you in on a little secret today. I'm actually excited for my session. I know. Big squats today. We have a top double at an RPE 7 to 7.5 target. Now, last week we did 115 with rigs, which ended up being an undershoot, so that was at about 6, which means I think today we're looking at the realm of like 122. So I am planning to take... I was planning to take my last warm-up at 115. Yeah, I'll take my 115 or 117, which I think would mean I need my last warm-up before that to be 107. To then do 95, to then do 82, and then do 65 before that. I need to put my rigs on nice and early as well. Okay, let's go. Started listening to Hans Zimmer. It works, really works. Yeah, last warm up at 117. Not as bad as I thought it did. Yeah.
Week after holiday,
feel better with
105
for like an 8, I know. Yeah, no, it feels better with the rigs as well. I'm not scared of them. Yeah. Nice! Next is a 1x6 RPE 7. And we've loaded 107. There's a toss up between this and 110, but we're, again, playing it conservatively because we still have another week, I think. Pedals, but no, I didn't die. I said that really loud. Just had a lot of reps for a high RPE. Okay, 2x5. No, 2x6 at an RPE 5. Loaded 100 for these. I may drop this down for the last set. I just need to see. Once again, everyone, I'm so sorry because my microphones are about to die, but this is going to be my last warm-up for what is going to be a 6.5 target double. So this is 61, and we'll see how it moves, but I just need to fill you in because otherwise my mics are going to die, and then my back-offs are 5x3 at minus 10%. time. And then just before my mic actually dies, back off, so I've got 5x3 at minus 10%, which based on that is 57 on the dot, pretty much. It's like 57 point, a very minor thing, but we can't make it up with the micros. So I've loaded 57.5 for the first like 2 to 3 sets, and then we'll drop that down to 56.5 for the last 2 to 3 sets. Mitigate that way. It's experimental. Oh, really nice. Hi guys, it's future best because I'm currently editing this as I speak right now, and it's like 2 weeks in advance from what you're watching currently in this vlog. I had to intervene because I'm editing it. You guys know, if you've been keeping up with the series, that every episode is around 20 to 30 minutes. I have 9 minutes of footage for the entire week's training. So basically, I did not realise, hindsight is a wonderful thing, because I just didn't realise how checked out of training I was in this week. Now, day 1 obviously was really good. There was loads of footage, I was chatting through it. It's partly because my mics died and I'd been having some problems with them turning on. So days 2 and 4, I actually just didn't film day 3 at all because it's the exact freaking same. But the mics died, so there was no like running commentary. And then basically what happened was, I was in my luteal phase, so like mentally, motivation I think was a little bit harder in this week of training. Day 1 went great. I think coming into day 2, I was a bit fried. Like, I just remember being really tired, really exhausted, I think probably from the day 1. But then basically, I took my last warm-up at 1:30. Now, I want to insert this clip to actually explain what now happens. I was supposed to have an RPE 6 double, which I loaded 137 for, because the week prior I had an RPE 5.5 and then an RPE 6.5 target. I did 132 and then 137, and I undershot both. So I took 130 as the last warm up, which you've just seen, which moved, right? So I loaded 137 for the RPE 6 double, and it was a little bit of an overshoot. It was about RPE 6.5. Now, hand on heart, upon reflection, I genuinely think this was one of the weeks where I let my ego get to me because I was stressed. Because the week prior was the first like good deadlift session I had in a long fucking time, but definitely like the first good week for this prep, where everything felt consistently good. I felt like I was in position, in my rhythm, and things were moving like they needed to. I think based on that, I was like, okay, cool, that's the standard. So I started shooting myself. I have to now be, above that. So RPE 6 double, let's load 137. I probably, based on the 130, or just for the sake of being a bit more conservative, should have gone 135 and then 140, but I took the 137. It was a slight overshoot, and then rather than then going, okay, yeah, that was a slight overshoot, let's just load 140, I had in my head, well, you're at the moment programmed like RPE 6 singles, and you're taking them at 140 on your day 4. So again, I just like was using all of this stuff to go should, and I loaded 142 and bailed out at lockout on the second rep. So just watch this for a second. And then off the back of that, I just had a complete mental spiral. Like, you will now see the shift. Watch the back offs, because I had 3x5 at an RP 5.5 target and I loaded 120. Just look at the mood shift. So basically, off the back of my 142, I had a bit of a menti beat, like not in a strop. I wasn't having like a strop and oh, that didn't move how I wanted it to. It just felt like this crushing pressure, and I just basically panicked. And I knew that I was making decisions based on like this instinct of you should be doing this, you should be positioning it here, blah, 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 should. And then I was annoyed at myself for making bad decisions that I knew weren't the best for me. And then I started stressing because I was pissed off at myself. I was pissed off at how things were moving. And I just felt this overwhelming pressure of the fact that it was nationals. And I'm like, I can't even fucking double 142. Like, what the fuck is going on? So then I basically had a little cry. I was just really anxious. I did the rest of my session. So for bench, I had an RP 5.5 3-count pause. And then I clipped the bench, and then honestly, after that, I think I just kind of went, fuck this. And the rest of the session I just like did. I honestly felt like a zombie. Didn't even film the rest of my accessory. So I'll show you the rest of the session and then we'll check back in. Basically watching that, right? Not great. I just was not in a good space mentally. I think then going into, obviously I had a rest day, then went into day 3 and I was like, there's just no point me filming this. And then you can see, because I'm just clocked out, because usually I will chat to you guys. Like day 4, I'm not as good because day 4 I train on a Saturday. It's crazy busy and everyone is there. So I actually very rarely have my mics on and talk to the camera. But like, I just, you can tell, was checked out, didn't want to be there, didn't want to do things, and kind of just finished the vlog. So I will warn you, it's a bit of abrupt ending, but I'll show you day 4 anyway, because actually we pulled it back and I did have a good session. Like bench is honestly the one thing that's getting me fucking through prep, because it moved well. So I had an RPE 6.527 target double. I loaded 65, which is a matched all-time PB, which I was really happy with. And then 4x3 backoffs at minus 10%. Then I had an RPE 6 target single sumo deadlift, and then 3x3 at minus 12% backoffs, and then literally just my dumbbell RDL. So I'll show you those, but I did turn it around. So I started the week well, had a massive dip for day 2, then just kind of stayed down here, and then bench pulled me back to like an average end to the week. So I was pretty happy with it. So this is my day 4 session, but I'm actually quite happy with it. So here you go, finish the vlog on a more happy note. Unreal.
Was the handout okay?
Yeah, it was lovely, thank you.